It's Crazy Deals here from Crazy Deals TV. One of my favorite parts of Crazy Deals TV is when we get to help people. And that's why I love introducing this amazing woman to my right and to your folks left. Melissa, how are you doing from Kyani?
Great.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Kyani and the products that you have under the brand name Kyani.
Well, we've got 3 products that people usually take. We only have 4 actually, but 3 people take. And they're really helping a lot of people all over the islands. And I appreciate you having me on here, Crazy, because it's really impacting a lot of people's lives. And I appreciate you guys listening and watching.
Well, the thing I love most about is hearing all the testimonies. Now, I heard that one of the testimonies that we're going to check out today is a lady who, within 15 minutes of taking one of the products, she started feeling that symptom, I guess, disappear, and started helping her in 15 minutes?
It happens a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Are you guys ready to check out this testimony? Let's go see what it's all about.
Hi, my name is Chardell Wigali, and I've been a Kyani distributor since December of 2012. I was introduced to Kyani from a friend of mine, Malia Hormona. At the time when she introduced it to me, I had really bad upper back pain for years. I just kind of dealt with it. So I decided to try what she had suggested, which is the Kyani, and I tried it out for 7 days. For me, my upper back pain, it took for probably about 3 months for it to subside. And since then, the stiffness in my neck and my back has gone away.
I used to have these really bad allergies, but after my mom gave me the Nitro Effects, it instantly went away. Ever since then, I've been taking it, and like through the VOG, you know, I've been able to get through it, and it's just been great.
Before I started Kyani, in 2010, I was diagnosed with diverticulitis. I was hospitalized August 10th. I was rushed into emergency surgery September 1st. My intestines had ruptured. I was pretty much on my deathbed. 2008, I believe Malia first shared it with me, and I kind of brushed it off, like, it's okay. Then I had my surgery in 2010, recovered, and then in 2011, my son came home, and he was like, Mom, Amber's mom wants to talk to you about something, Kyani. And I was like, oh, that's the thing that Auntie Malia told me about, you know? So I called Malia and I was like, Malia, do you know who Melissa is? And she's like, oh yeah. I was like, well, Max wants me to go and hear about Kyani from her. I said, but I remember you telling me about it, so can you just share with me? So we came down to Melissa's office on a Thursday where they have their meetings. And then I suffered from also arthritis in my neck. So we came down to the office and got a sample of the Nitro Extreme and all of the samples. Sitting there about 15 minutes, they're going through the whole presentation and everything. I started to feel this tingling in my neck. And I was like, Malia, is that normal? You know, am I supposed to feel like that? She goes, must be out of circulation starting again, you know? So that was the first thing I felt, and that was 15 minutes. So I signed up that night to become a distributor and have been on the products ever since. And I suffered from asthma for many years. I was on inhalers 6 months out of the year, and for steroids, and then regular inhalers throughout the year. And then about maybe 6 to 8 months after being on Kyani steadily, I no longer have to use my inhalers, and it's been 2 years. I went in for my yearly female visit, and they found a tumor in my ovaries. And I was just freaking out because I just had that big surgery, and I was just so scared. I called Melissa, and I asked her, what do I do? You know, what can I do to help this? Because I know that the sunset has been shown to shrink tumors. I doubled up on my sunset. I was taking eight a day, and also got extra tocotrienols. I had to wait 4 weeks and go back and see the doctor because they were going to do surgery again to try to remove the tumor. I went back from my 4-week checkup, and they couldn't find it. So I was just like, what? The doctor showed me the x-ray prior, the ultrasound, and he showed me the x-ray the day of. They couldn't find the tumor. So I called Melissa. She was on vacation in Vegas, and I felt bad because she was right in the middle of her dinner. And I'm like, Melissa, I don't know how to tell you this, but I went back from my visit and they can't find my tumor. Now, mind you, I didn't tell any of my children. I have 11 children. I didn't tell any of them because I didn't want them to be scared. And I owe it all to Malia and Melissa introducing me to it. Now I'm healthy. I'm here for my kids and my 6 grandkids. And I just want people to know that it works and it helps. And if you have anybody that suffers or know anybody that is suffering, give somebody a call. You can come and ask Melissa, ask Malia, ask me, ask anybody. We can get you samples, we can get you the information you need, and just give it a try. And you'll see a lot of us are living proof that it's actually working.
Wow, more great, powerful testimonies. And I'll tell you, for those of you who are sitting at home, and if you're listening to some of these testimonies and you can relate to it, or you know someone that might have some sort of these things going on in their lives, call Melissa. What is the number that you folks have here for them to call?
808-371-3279.
And they can ask you any kind of questions about the products or suggestions and things like that, right, with that number. And if in case you didn't have time to write down a phone number, you got a website and you want to, look up Melissa and the products, what is the website?
KyaniMelissa.com.
I'll tell you this right now. Not only am I sitting with her and doing an interview, I personally have been taking Kyani products. My father, my sister-in-law, my mother, my family is also on Kyani. So my suggestion, try it out. And you know what? Melissa's going to give you a crazy deal right now. What is it?
My crazy deal is if you give me a call and let me share the value of the products, I'll give you a 7-day trial pack.
Bada boom, bada bing. You can't go wrong. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give Melissa a call. The number one more time is
808-371-3279.